Taiwanese actress Barbie Hsu suddenly passed away at the age of 48. Her husband, Koo Jun Yup, age 55, was overwhelmed with grief. He said his final goodbye to his wife with a tearful kiss. Ja Yongjia, a close friend of Barbie Hsu, shared on Facebook on February 3 that she immediately boarded the Shinkansen upon hearing the news. The family is currently holding the funeral in Japan. Ja Yongjia described her reaction, "I couldn't stop crying. She looked as peaceful and beautiful as ever, almost as if she were just sleeping." She added, "My heart is in so much pain. It's heartbreaking. I couldn't stop crying, and I was so sad I couldn't speak." Koo Jun Yup bid his final farewell to his beloved wife. Ja Yongjia continued, "Finally, Koo Jun Yup gave her a deep kiss and said goodbye tenderly. His cries broke my heart." She continued, "He said, 'I love you,' and looked forward to meeting again. Afterward, he sent me a selfie he took with Barbie Hsu. I couldn't stop crying as I looked at the photo." Ja Yongjia expressed, "I still miss Barbie Hsu," and emotionally added, "You said you were going to visit my house. How did you become an angel?" She also urged everyone to care for and support the family, adding, "Barbie Hsu left us so suddenly. It's hard for the family and friends to accept. I hope everyone can give them more time and love." Local tour guides shared the situation with Taiwanese media on February 2. Barbie Hsu and her family had gone on a trip to Hakone, Japan, on the 29th of the previous month. She had symptoms of a cold and asthma at that time. Those close to the late actress said, Barbie Hsu caught the flu after attending a friend's event last month, and she didn't want to affect the family trip and left for overseas during the Lunar New Year period. Even after arriving in Japan, Barbie Hsu continued to cough. She stayed at the hotel and was admitted to a hospital on February 1, where she was diagnosed with type A influenza. Barbie Hsu passed away at 7 a.m. on February 2 at the hospital. Initially, the family discussed using a chartered flight to bring her body back to Taiwan. However, they eventually decided to cremate her in Japan and bring her ashes back home. Koo Jun Yup and Barbie Hsu were beloved for their romantic love story. The two dated for about a year in 1998, before separating due to their career activities. It took over 20 years for them to reunite. Between that time, Barbie Hsu married Chinese businessman Wang Xiaofei in 2011, but they divorced in 2021. When Koo Jun Yup heard of Barbie Hsu's divorce, he reached out to her, and their connection was rekindled. Koo Jun Yup and Barbie Hsu married in 2022. Until recently, they shared sweet couple photos, enjoying their happy newlywed life. Sadly, just short of 3 years, they were faced with a heartbreaking farewell again. See also, Barbie Hsu's last moments with Koo Jun Yup, 10 days before her passing.